Yes, hello Kenya USA Times TV. Let's talk about Diversity Visa Lottery 2026, DV 2026. Perhaps it's your first time to apply, you are planning to apply DV 2026, or maybe you've applied several or the previous Diversity Visa Lotteries in vain. Maybe you've not been successful. Today I want to share with you the secrets or the tips that can help you to improve your chances. I know DV lottery is just a lottery by its name, but there are some things within your control you can do to improve your chances. And one of them, let me tell you this, it's a secret. One of them is get the right photo. Get the right photo. I always say this, and I have series about DV photo editing, DV photo requirements. It is important that you get the right photo. Yes, I cannot overemphasize this. Getting the right photo is the first step. Why am I saying this? You know what? When you apply for Diversity Visa Lottery and when the application is done, KCC will do the lottery or the draw. And the first elimination will happen with those who have wrong photos. Yes, who have photos which does not meet the specification by the Department of State. Yes, that's the first elimination. So if your photo is wrong, you not even enter the second stage of selection, which is the stage whereby case numbers will be assigned to those who've been successfully selected. So, number one, get the photos right. Test your photos using various Diversity Visa photo tools. I have a video on about these photo checkers. I have a video, not even one video. I have several videos about Diversity Visa Lottery, maybe editing or photo checkers. What tools are you supposed to use to check if your photo meets the requirements or not? I have a video on that. And guys, so as you can see, photo is very important. It's okay, by this time you should be going to various professional photo studios to get the right photo. Yes, you cannot use your phone. I know some people are trying to use their phones maybe to get selfie. It may not work right. Okay, I know some phones may be good, but with Diversity Visa photo requirements, your phone may not bring out the right specifications. So visit your nearest professional photo studio. And when I say this, some people are confusing a photo studio with a cyber. They are two different entities. A cyber is where you go, they have computers and you go to apply some stuff there. And they may have the photography section, they may be doing photos, or they may not. That's not always the case. So don't confuse a professional photo studio with a cyber cafe. They are two different entities. And if you visit a professional photo studio, you are likely to get the right photo, because that guy will always have the latest softwares to edit your photo to the right size, or they will also have the modern cameras. Yes, digital cameras to take a photo of you. That's a professional photo studio. Don't confuse with a cyber cafe. Yes, some of those people, the cyber cafe guys, they may be having the cameras, but they are not the experts. They only know how to edit the photo, but they may not know how to take a Diversity Visa photo. They may not. I know some have learned how to do it, but I encourage people to visit a professional photo studio. Very important. And remember, if you have family, if you have derivatives, all your photos should meet the requirements, the same standards. We have one standard as specified by the Department of State. So all the photos should meet all the requirements. That's point number one, getting the right photo. Yes, at least it will improve your chances of going forward with your lottery application. Point number two, this is also a secret. Get all your documents now. Yes, get prepared. Okay, let me repeat about the photos. For my case, it was around August. That's where I visited some nearby photo studios and I got my photos and I checked them. So by August 27, all my photos were good to go. They were ready. Yes. And remember, a photo should not be more than 6 months. So if you make a photo now, maybe in August, when you apply DV lottery, it would be 2 months old, which is good. So as long as your photo is not more than 6 months, you're good to go. Now, point number 2, getting all your documents. Okay, getting all your documents right. Okay, let's start with if you are married, make sure you have the marriage certificate. Yes, make sure. And it's very easy to do it, especially if you come from Kenya. It's always very easy to register your marriage. And you don't have to pay okay, you can start with eCitizen, or you visit your county civil registrar's offices and they will help you to do that. And you can spend around, I remember I spent around about 6,000-ish or 5,000-ish there, Kenya shillings. So it's very easy to do, and you just need only 2 witnesses from both sides. No. Yes, 2 witnesses, 1 from each side, from your spouse and then from your side. And then they need the ID photocopies. And you don't have to invite relatives or whatever. No, just visitors. Okay, those are just witnesses. Okay, it's very easy to do. You can do it through eCitizen, or you visit civil registrar's offices at your county level. That's if you are from Kenya. I don't know about other countries. I'm saying this because I come from Kenya. Maybe, I don't know about your country. Maybe you can tell us, put something on the comment section and tell us how you do this in your home country. Remember, I love you. I love all. Okay, like I said, it's very easy to register your marriage in Kenya. You just need 2 witnesses. You fill the application via eCitizen, which is a government platform, or you just visit civil registrar's offices in person. It's a walk-in. Yes, maybe you can tell us about your home country and how you do your stuff. So don't fear. When you go there, they will not ask you to pay for the bride price or the dowry. No, they don't even care about that. So you can do it even without so many people knowing it. That's about getting marriage certificate. And okay, yeah, that's marriage certificate. It doesn't cost much. It's about, in my home country, Kenya, it's about $40. It's about, I paid around 6,000, everything, yeah, up to the ring, whatever. So that's about marriage certificate. Secondly, about the documents, make sure you have your educational certificates. Maybe high school certificate. I know some people have not even gone to their previous schools to pick the certificates. Make sure you pay the arrears and then you get your certificate. Also for the degree, if you have a degree and you want to indicate that, let's say for example, your highest level of education is a degree, make sure that you get that degree certificate with you. Go to your college and get that degree. Pay whatever you are required to pay and get it. Have your documents ready. So, vile nimesema, marriage certificate if you are married, and then academic certificates or degree, get them, have them. That's a way of getting prepared. And then also birth certificate. Make sure your birth certificate is good to go. And when I say good to go, remember, birth certificate is a primary document. Make sure whatever information is in the birth certificate is also reflected if you have a passport. Let's say if you have a passport, in the passport. Yes, the 2 documents should always tally. And also, your academic certificates should carry the same names. It should have similar names with, let's say, birth certificate, your degree, your passport. Always make sure that you have similar names. And if you have issue, whatever issue, just try to think think logically, think critically on what document you have to amend. Or maybe in some cases, I know some people may require the affidavit as to why there is disparity in terms of their names. But because you have time, you can seek to amend the document that you find it fit to be amended. Yes. And if you think that you will just require an affidavit, so be it. But make sure you do something about it. I know this issue of disparities in names from one document A to B to C. Oh, many people have this issue. Make sure you square this out. Sometimes you may need to visit your civil registrar's office and ask them if you are able to, if you can amend, maybe if it's a birth certificate, if it's your ID, if it's your passport. Okay, for passport, it's another process. You go to the immigration offices and then they will be able to advise you about that. So get your documents and have your documents to have the same names. Good. And also, another document that is very important, and also people may say, okay, I don't have money to apply for a passport. Make sure that you've applied for a passport, even though a passport is not required during the application. I encourage a smart applicant who is hopeful is that one person who is having the passport. Make sure that you apply for the passport. In Kenya, is about, I don't know if it's about, during my time, there was one with 4,500 Kenya shillings. I know it's about 8,000 to 9,000. Please confirm for me if you are from Kenya, the price of the passport. But it's worth it. Remember, this is not only about diversity visa lottery application. You may be lucky for maybe some scholarships, maybe some, you may apply for jobs in Gulf countries. So a passport will serve you in many other purposes. Yes, just sacrifice your resources and then apply for that passport. And then somebody may ask, where can I apply for a passport? If you are from Kenya, you use eCitizen platform. eCitizen is a platform, is a government portal which enables you to do several things, be it from birth certificate, be it from marriage certificate, passport, police clearance certificate. You can start your application there. That is eCitizen. I don't know about some other countries, but that's about Kenya. If you are from another country which is not Kenya, also make sure that you have all those documents I have mentioned. Yes, those documents are very important. So if you get all these now, all these documents right, you have all the documents. Number 3, tip number 3. The first one was what? Getting the photo. The second one was getting your documents right. Make sure they have the correct names, and then you have them if you don't have them with you. And then if you have to apply, apply. The third one is this one, which is very important. Save money. Save and save money. It's always a person who is optimistic will always plan ahead of time. I know this is about a lottery, but you never know. You may win maybe a scholarship. Apply several opportunities. It's not only about the lottery. But apart from that, you have to be saving money. Be doing something. Yeah, just do something. If you're working, save money. Yes. And you do anything. There are many things to do as a youth, as a person. Yeah, so don't say, I don't have a job. Personally, I come from Kenya and I used to be a second-hand cloth dealer or mitumba trader. So, and I used to get money from that trade. It's a good trade. If you are interested with mitumba, you can comment somewhere in the comment section, and then maybe I will create a video on how to successfully maneuver in mitumba business, second-hand clothes business. So, save and save money. Yes, save and save money. Yes, just work. There are many things to do. Okay, finally, include God in your application. Make sure that you include God. submit yourself to God. I know some people may not be believers, but it's so strange. It can be so so hard to maneuver in this world without God. I don't know why you don't believe in a supreme deity, in God. Believe in God. I encourage you. If you are not a believer, just believe. Accept God, and God will guide you. God will provide a solution for you. And He will be the one who will move you from point A to point B to point C. That's about God. Yes. Personally, I'm a testimony of those people who've depended entirely on God. Yes. And that's how I am in the US of A. I wish you the best, guys, as you apply for DV 2026. Make sure you are prepared mentally, spiritually, and physically. Keep yourself safe. Yes, don't get involved with some petty issues. Just keep yourself safe. Be prepared. You know what? We are waiting for you to come to the US of A so that we may all help our communities back in Africa. So, thank you so much. God bless you.